Letters and numbers. Yes, it is the first day of a new week, and we have got two brand new contestants. We're all keen to get into action, and we hope you are too. So grab a pen and paper, and let's warm up those brain cells. But first, a quick hello to the team, beginning with our navigator through the numbers, Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Lily. Now, was maths an enjoyable part of the weekend for you?
Yes, it's always a part of my life. I have this habit of trying to optimise everything in my life, and for example, any given day I try to maximise my fun, subject to the amount of time and the amount of work that I have. So can't believe I just admitted that, but yeah.
Structural mathematics is part of everyday life, and you love it.
Yes.
Well, we love it too. Thank you, Lily. We'll catch up with you very shortly. Also, a man whose job is, well, looking up. Our dictionary director, David Astle.
Hi, Richard.
Now, David, Lily's just made her confession, but words for you are always fun, are always part of life, aren't they?
They are. Look, I'd have to say, not just my occupation, words are my preoccupation. They never sleep, and I'm always awake to what games and secrets they tell me. I went to Luna Park with the nephews and nieces, and I saw Ghost Train, and that's an anagram of sort of thing. I saw Gravitron and thought, that's roaring TV.
I want to go to Luna Park with you one of these days. It's much more fun than the
You're
rides.
right. Okay.
Well, we have a great ride tonight because we need to introduce our challengers. And let's start with our first new challenger, Kashi Ross. Kashi is a teacher who has recently begun playing competitive Scrabble around Australia. She has also played 23,000 online games of Scrabble over the past 5 years. That is an average of, well, a little over 12 games a day. Kashi, welcome. That's an enormous amount of time, though, isn't it? If a game of Scrabble takes about an hour or so.
It does seem like a lot of time, but I play usually very fast games, so about 3 minutes aside. It's a bit over an hour a day, I would think.
OK, so only a total of about an hour a day.
About that.
Welcome to the show tonight. And ready to challenge Kashi is Erez Gordon. Erez is a hospitality consultant who won the Age Good Food Guide Service Excellence Award a few years ago. Not surprisingly, he loves good food and wine and travelling the globe to find it. So welcome, Erez.
Thank you, Richard.
When you're making those travel decisions to go on a holiday, do you actually decide on the food first or the destination?
Oh, food plays an important role in deciding where to go, but oftentimes the decision's based on where you haven't been before.
So what has been perhaps a food discovery where you haven't been before and it was a really interesting
it was
gastronomic experience?
Quite the opposite. I once had a food discovery that was abysmal, and I went to the Bahamas and found out that there was no regional cuisine whatsoever, which was disappointing. But the Bahamas more than made up for it.
We wish both of them good luck tonight, Kashi Ross and Erez Gordon. Let's get underway tonight with the letters game. The first one for the week. The player with the longest word, of course, receives the points. And Kashi, can you select our first letters, please?
I'd like a vowel, please.
Thanks, Kashi. Starting with an O today.
And another vowel, please.
A.
A consonant, please.
F.
And another consonant, please.
A little bit of an insult to get things going.
A vowel.
E.
Another consonant, please.
R.
Another consonant, please.
N.
Another consonant, please.
S.
And a vowel.
And to finish, I.
Let's start the clock. So, Kashi, how many for you?
I found 7.
And what about you, Erez?
I found 6.
What was your 6?
Astern.
A stern. And Kashi?
Fainter.
Fainter. Well, David, you happy with those?
I'm feeling a little faint right now. In fact, a fainter is perfect as a comparative. Fainter is also a noun as someone who does faint. Could be pluralised as a possible 8. And notarised as well as another 8 lurking in that mix. But a good start.
So, 7 for Kashi. And straight on to our second letter round, and Erez, what would you like this time?
Lily, can we start with a consonant, please?
We can, thank you, Erez. Starting with an M.
And another consonant.
G.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
U.
And another vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
N.
And another consonant, please, Lily.
H.
And another consonant.
And to finish, R.
Thank you, Lily. Time starts now. Erez, how did you go this time?
I got 7.
Kashi?
7 as well.
What was your 7 first, Kashi?
My 7 was glamour.
Glamour. We like that. Oh, and I gather from that you got the same, Erez.
Same.
Excellent. All right. Well, we've got a glamorous pair over here.
A glamorous pair and superb play. It is, in fact, the only 7 that I could find as well. And curiously, the word is related to magic and the word grammar.
How's it related to magic?
It's
That's a surprise.
The link is with grammar, and those who knew grammar or syntax and punctuation were seen as the experts in an occult learning, a sort of specialised knowledge. So the magic of glamour and the occult erudition of grammar actually have a very strange cousinship.
So in a past life, you would have been a glamorous magician.
I missed my calling, clearly. I missed my moment.
Absolutely. 7 points each for Erez and Kashi. The scores, Erez on 7, Kashi on 14. Time to tangle with the numbers for the first time this week now, and our contestants can multiply, add, divide or subtract to achieve the target number. But of course, they'll need some figures to work with though, so Kashi, can you pick our first numbers, please?
I'd like 4 small and 2 large, please.
4 small and 2 large. Thank you, Kashi. All right, our 4 smalls today are 6, 4, 9, and 3. And the 2 large, 50 and 75. And the target to reach is 426.
And 30 seconds to get to that target. Kashi, how close did you get?
I got 426.
Well done. And Erez?
Oh, I only got 434.
Okay, not too far off the target, but Kashi, you're closer, so take us through your method, please.
Well, firstly, I did 9 times 50, which is 450.
9 by 50 is 450.
And then I subtracted 6 times 4, which is 24. And so made...
Subtracted 6 by 4, 24, which gives you 426.
A very neat method. Well done indeed, Kashi. Is that the best approach, Lily?
I've got another approach.
Okay, show us how you would have done it.
Now, 75 minus 4 is 71. By the 6 is 426.
Oh, well, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Well done. So quick. Well done, Lily. Thank you very much. So our scores, Erez is on 7, Kashi is on 24. And that means it's time now for your first word mix of the night, cost dime. And the clue this time, what can housework and airlines have in common? Back right after the break.